Sponsored by NatureBox. For great tasting healthy snacks and 50% off your first order, go to naturebox.com/roosterteeth.
Welcome to The Know. I'm Ashley Jenkins, and today Sony has posted their results for the last financial year, which ended in March, and instead of taking the $213 million profit they expected at the beginning of the year, they've instead posted a loss of $1.29 billion across the entire business. Let's start with the good news. PlayStation and the games business are doing better than most of the company. We know PlayStation 4 has passed 7 million units sold since November, and the total combined PS3 and PS4 sales for the year clocked in at 14.6 million. This was down a bit from the combined PS2 and PS3 sales in their previous fiscal year, which hit 16.5 million, but now the PS4 is out, they believe they'll sell 17 million additional PlayStation consoles through next March. Unfortunately, the forecast for PS Vita isn't quite so rosy. In the previous fiscal year, they moved 7 million units. This year, they were down to 4.1 million, and they predict only 3.5 million for the new fiscal year. Overall, sales for the games sector were up 38.5%, but it's not cheap to launch a new console. Between those expenses and a $60 million write-off that Sony Online Entertainment took in the decision to shut down several of its MMOs, that part of the business has posted a $78 million loss. Next year, Sony believes the games division will return to profitability. Sony revised its financial forecast for this fiscal year for the third time earlier this month, with the expectation of taking a $1.27 million loss. Sales were up 14.9% for a total of $75.4 billion in revenue, but that wasn't enough to offset the hits the company took when it decided to sell off its PC business and split its TV business off into a separate subsidiary. While the company took most of the financial hit for the restructure in this last financial year, it's not quite complete yet, and they expect that next year will also post a loss of nearly $500 million, after which they believe they'll return to profitability. As a result of the company's financial performance, ex-PlayStation head and current Sony CEO Kazuo Hirai and other Sony executives will voluntarily take a 50% pay cut and decline any bonuses. This might sound familiar to Nintendo fans, since Nintendo President Satoru Iwata similarly took a 50% pay cut in January as an apology for Nintendo's struggling console performance. That's the dizzying financial news for now, but we'll keep you posted if we learn more. To make sure you get all the biggest updates in video games and entertainment, click like and subscribe, and we'll keep you in the know.